Hi there, Aquarius. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my October report for you. Let's have a look at what's going on. All right, so Saturn in your sign is coming out of retrograde. In fact, there's a few planets coming out of retrograde this month, which is great because it's going to just free up the energy. So, and there's also quite a few what's called trines, which is like an easy passage, like the path of least resistance opens up, and it's between Saturn and a number of planets in your solar ninth house. This is your house of the soul. It's also very good for spirituality, going within and deciding to do more about your inner work or self-development, inner wisdom. And it's also great for travel if you're planning any travel, publishing, getting involved with things that have a higher vibrational. It's about gathering knowledge, but as well still philosophical knowledge and stepping into a higher vibrational learning of knowledge. So you're a highly inquisitive person, highly intelligent. So this is a really good position for all these planets to be in. And then later in the month, they're all going to move to the next sign. And for you, it's about career and business, okay? So if you're thinking about starting a business, then this could be a very, very good time to do that, because not only will the Sun, Venus, and the Sun is our most powerful force. Venus is looking after love, relationships, money, and security. And then I think at the end of the month, then Mercury, the planet of communication, creativity and education, also moving into this area. So this is going to be like, big for business. You want to trust your instincts, because not everything is going to be like perfect. And so not every situation, idea, concept, opportunity is going to be right. So this is where your intuition comes in, and it's going to be a lot easier now to tune into that, because Pluto in this area is also coming out of its retrograde transit. Okay, and I'm just looking to see when that is going to happen. And it's at the start, more towards the start of the month, the 8th, and Saturn is on the 23rd. So both slow moving planets. So it's going to open things up. There's also a full moon. I mean, there's a full moon every month. This month it's on the 9th, and it's in your area of communication. So if you have something that you want to get off your chest or say to someone, then you want to, because it's a full moon and it's like a trigger point, and because it's in Mars, which is impulsive and a little rash, then you want, and I'm not saying if you've got something to say, I'm not saying don't say it, I'm just saying think about it, think it through, and think through your best approach, and throw in a handful of diplomacy, okay? And things should go okay then for you. Now in your second house, which is your monetary zone, Jupiter is going to move back into this area in its retrograde transit. And so even though it's retrograde, it still has a great deal of power. Jupiter being the planet of abundance, expansion, its growth, and inner, and because it's Jupiter, it's inner growth and self-development. And in this area, and I mention this because it's important in this area of your chart, because it's not only your monetary area, it's also an area of self-worth. So it's like how worthy you feel of receiving what you want in life is pretty well what you're going to attract and receive. So you want to attract and receive more, then you have to release anything that's sort of blocking, and get more into a positive, happy place vibe. So you just sort of keep going up rather than down. And this also means that it's a good idea to monitor what you're letting into your life, you know, like with TV, radio. Does anyone do radio anymore? But you know, audio, TV, and you know, just people, things, and situations, what you're allowing into your life, because repetition is one of the most effective ways for change. And so if you're having like a negative repetition of a thing, a personal situation in your life, then guess what? Eventually it can weigh you down, okay? No matter how strong you are. So you want to be sort of careful of that. But all in all, this is a positive month with love. You know, love can be passionate. You want to just make sure that love and money don't get too mixed up. There seems to be a challenge there. So you want to, you know, work out what is most important and be prepared to let some things go, okay? All right, so I hope you have an amazing month. Something fantastic happens for you. Please subscribe and share, and I hope you like some of the new material that's coming out, okay? Love and vision. Bye for now.